Hello, people, whoever is still reading my blog and watching my videos. I appreciate you very much, whoever you are. I don't even know who you may be. Um, yeah, this is maybe one of my last videos. Probably not, but with me, I say something and then, it doesn't happen. Uh, so anyways, yeah, it's a rare day where I get the day off from school, and so I thought I would take the time to just update the blog and let some of you know what's been going on with me. One of the things that has happened this year that was really cool since I've been back from America is I took my once a year travel somewhere different holiday. That was a really long title, but anyways, this year I went to India and I was so excited to go because I really love Indian culture, and most of my friends know this about me, that I love the food, I love the clothes, the culture, even the music. I really like it, and so my friend Cecile and I decided to backpack together to India, and we went to Delhi, Agra, Jaipur, and Jodhpur. And it was quite the experience. A lot of people ask me, like, how was it? And I'm never really sure how to answer because, yeah, just a lot of different things happened there. Really good things and some really not good things. I think I can say something that I definitely do know, and something that I learned was that I'm not in love with India like I thought I was going to be, and I think that's really okay to say. I was kind of worried, like, that's like wrong, but it's the truth. I'm not in love with it. I thought like I would love everything, and I really, really don't. But there are still a lot of things that I do love, like I loved the way the women dressed over there. So beautiful, like so colorful, and like the accessories, just like everything. I loved it. I wish I could dress like that all the time. Another thing that I loved was the food, of course. So good. If you haven't tried Indian food, you must. Like, it's so good. I know, like, some people don't really like the smell, or like they say it's too strong, but I'm a fan. So the food was really great, and we also made some really cool friends while we were there, and so I'm thankful that we had some like really bad times. So these people kind of like redeemed like India for us, and so I'm really thankful that we met them, and they took really good care of us while we were there. Another thing that I really love was the architecture. So beautiful, like everything's like symmetrical, and it's just like even in like really random places you'll just see like archways that are like beautifully designed, and oh, just loved it. But of course, smelly country, smelly place. Animals everywhere. I knew that. I was, expecting that going in, but like the reality of it was also like really overwhelming. Also, craziest driving I've ever experienced. Like, Asia, this crazy traffic, crazy drivers, but this was like life-threatening. Like, every time I got into like some sort of public transportation, I thought I would die. It was just like too close for my own comfort zone, and I'm already pretty close here in Indonesia. But yeah, overall, I'm really thankful that I went. I think if I ever go back again, it will be more like purposeful, not just like a backpacking trip. I would also recommend not going without knowing Indian people, because, it's just the way that it is, that, there's a lot of like trickery and like cheating that's going on there. And so if you have an Indian, that's like less likely to happen to you. So those are just kind of my suggestions if you're thinking about going. I don't know. There were some really beautiful aspects, and of course really not beautiful. I think it's just like a really country, like a country of extremes. And you can say that like about any place, the really, really rich and the really, really poor, but I feel like it was just really like prominent and like in your face all the time over there. So yeah, that's something really new that happened. Another thing is I want to just update you guys with two things. One, I'm going to shut down this blog because I feel like it's not really beneficial, and I'm not utilizing it as much as I should. I thought I was going to be, this blogger, this vlogger, and I think I'm just not, at least not right now. Which leads me to my next point of why I'm going to shut it down, and that's because I've decided that I will be moving back to America this summer. It's been a really hard decision, and I've been going back and forth about this for a long time. But I think I'm finally at peace about it, and I'm making it more public. If you're wondering what that sound is, it's just someone selling food. Yeah, that one. Anyway, sorry, I just thought I would explain that noise. So yeah, like I was saying, I think it's just time for me to go back. It's been 3 years. Well, it will be 3 years in June, which is, 2 years longer than I was expecting to stay here. And it's not that I don't love Indonesia. I love Indonesia. You can ask some of my friends. They think I love it too much sometimes, or I've become really Indonesian, and I think that's really great, and I love that they can think that about me. But yeah, that's not the reason. It's not that I don't love Indonesia. It's just yeah, it's time for me to go home and spend time with my family and start something new. I also still love teaching so much. I might continue teaching back in the States. I haven't quite figured out what's next for me, so if you're wondering okay, well, what are you gonna do? I don't know. It's something that I'm starting to pray about and look into. I also don't know where I'll be staying. I know for the time being I'll be in El Paso, so if anyone is in the El Paso area and would like to catch up or something, I will be there. I'm also hoping to do some traveling while I'm there, so just visiting old friends. And this is something I'm hoping for. Nothing is set in stone, of course, so hopefully if I can, I will make my way through Texas for the most part, and then of course to my friends that are in Alabama and North Carolina, and probably going the opposite way, going to California. But it's all tentative. Let's just see. But yeah, that's kind of just a major announcement for me. Some of you might be surprised, some of you might not, because I've already talked to some of you about it. But yeah, I'm gonna leave Indonesia, and I can never say for good. Already people have asked me are you leaving forever? You're not coming back, and I can never say that because Indonesia is my home. It'll always feel like home, and I think I will come back one day, and I don't know under what circumstance, or maybe I'll come back married. I hope. But yeah, for now I don't know when I'm coming back. So yeah, if you guys can just pray for me, pray for everything that I'm going through and dealing with leaving and going back to America, and also pray that I find a job that I love and enjoy, and yeah, so I think that's it for me today. As usual, to literally whoever still watches my videos and reads my blogs, you can message me on Facebook or Instagram, and yeah, just say hello, ask me questions, up to you. But I think that's it for me. See you guys when I see you. Bye.